All right, let's see. So this might be what I'm looking for as far as live goes. I think I got audio. I think I've got. Let me double check that. Check my microphone. Mic check one two. Mic check one two. Let me turn this mic volume up just a tad. I don't know. No, well, I guess you can. So that's gonna be. I'm not. I'm away from the direction of the mic. So let me see. Let me go back now. All right. So the sound's working. That sound is working. Nah, I really can't see nothing that's going on. Though. I guess the people on YouTube and see it now. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I need to mute this in my ear. That's gonna be crazy. All right, so yeah, man, I am doing some random testing right now. This is one of the things I was testing. I was testing out the sound and everything just to see what was going on, man. I appreciate you too, Joe, for dropping dropping the sit of the day again, man. Yeah, I'm almost to that 1,000, man, and starting to kind of recover, feel a little bit better. Um, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of trying to get myself back in order here, man, and in shape. Um, let me put this phone right here. But yeah, man, just trying to get myself back into the swing of things, man, and get myself right, man. It's crazy. I've been kind of doing a little bit of renovation in my um, little office slash studio in here. You guys have already seen the table, a little bit of the table. Y'all see it from one direction. Y'all didn't see it from the other. I'm probably gonna upload before and after um, of what the room looked like um, and what it is now. It's still got a little ways to go. I got a lighting rig that's going to be coming in for the shelving here. And then, believe it or not, I have to add, I think, two more levels on here. So, believe it or not, these are slats from, you know how you get a bed and like they have the little boards that you put down and you put the mattress on top of the little box. Yeah, that's what these are. So they've been repurposed, man. When we got a new bed last year, I don't know why I was just holding on to them, just these wood planks, and I just had this idea of, oh man, let me go ahead and repurpose them for the wall, man. So that's what this is. I got another like two levels to do. I just put these up right now because it's probably going to be probably about another week or 2 weeks before. Because I'm not gonna lie, I just ran out of energy to be honest. But it's probably gonna be another week or two before I get them up and everything. But it'll be some. Yeah. Let's see what you got here. Yeah, man, like the shelving is one of those things where it's just kind of like, I'm one of those people where, you see people, put together the shelves and they have all of this stuff kind of stacked. I'm slightly on the spectrum, man, and I have this thing about my stuff looking neat. Like I need to share some pictures of what my my bedroom, what it was looking like in my bedroom, because they were literally like all in like a row and so neat, but it was stacked on top of shelves in front of stuff. So I had to move bottles, man, to get to clothes, and it was weird. And then I had like a bunch of them in here that I was, just kind of keeping in here. So I just like, man, let me go ahead and execute that idea. Got the shelving up. I got my actual work office in like a corner in here now. Got the big screen up in here as well. The regular novice nose set up in studio area over here. in the corner. So um, that's one of those things that that's going to be there. But the intros to the videos are going to be slightly different. I've got like 4 videos that are already done that I just have not um, just haven't dropped it. I may go ahead and do that. I may go ahead and do a quick edit and do a few drops of the ones that I have in there. That are just like I think I got 4 or 5 or 6 of them because I have the reviews for um, Art Universe. I don't have the one for Lionheart yet in there, but I have the one for Art of Universe done. I have the one for Armoff Checkmate King done. I have the Assad Bourbon one done. And the Celestia Blue, I believe, is the other one I have done, although I may do a re-record. The Luciano Dominion, which is the Sedley clone. It's a newer Sedley clone that's out there. It's a lot better clone than what Mahir Legacy is, and I have like a compare and contrast in the video. So it, because I have Mahir Legacy in this corner over here, so y'all can't see all of it, but I've got stuff kind of extending out on this wall, and then stuff extending out a little bit on this wall over here. So it's a lot. And then, like I said, I have another 2 stacks to put up on top of there. I'm gonna have to get like a step stool when I get those installed in there for some of my stuff. And then the Mancera stuff, I'm probably gonna keep shelved because I have like 10 or 15 Manceras that are just sitting here right now. They're actually on the table, but they're going to be separate and in a different shelf because for some reason I keep Manceras in a bag. I don't know why that is, but they're going to be in their own little separate area in the Montals. And then I'm going to have another little area for like my testing stuff. So yeah, it'll be interesting in here, man. Definitely. Let me get to the chat here. Idea is to put a little lip in front of every shelf to secure the bottle doesn't fall. Okay, so I got one better than that. So what I've done here, you can't really see it in here. There's a notch in each one of these shelves. And what it is that I have, let me see if I can get it out of here. I have these. Oh, put that back in there. I have these little plastic sticks, right? Now, you can't really see them. You can kind of see them in the light a little bit right now, but on the shelving, you can't really see them, right? But there's a notch in there that takes about 4 inches. Well, it takes, like a little mini amount, but about 4 inches of this will stick out. So I'm going to have them cut. And it's not to cut them. But I have fishing wire that's actually going to be, it's like a super thin fishing wire that I have in there right now. And it's going to be stretched across. So you won't even be able to see anything on there. I did a test one earlier, and I really couldn't even see it, but it catches the bottles if they decide to fall off the shelf. Now these, and it doesn't look like it, but these also have a little bit of a slant going backwards in it so that they're not completely straightforward. Like if I put a ball on there right now, the ball will roll to the back, and that's specifically for that reason. But I do have that fishing line there to, really kind of accentuate that thing a little bit, or to make that idea better. Because the last thing I want is to have something fall down on my head. Because I do have a little lounge chair right here, man. That's the last thing I need is to have bottles falling, especially from great heights. Because especially once I put those other two levels up there, man, it's going to be pretty high. All right, let me see here. Sis IRL, what's going on, man? What is going on? Man, appreciate you being in here, man. I'm just kind of doing, like I said, a little bit of a test live right now, mainly because I'm really checking sound and stuff. So one of the things that is in here, I've got like a 44-inch TV that's sitting up there right now. Actually, sorry, that's a 50. It's a 50. I have a 44, a 42, and 43 in the other room. This is a 50-inch. This is the 50. So I put the 50-inch up here, and the way it's going to be set up is I have like a little wireless connection to it, so that anything that's going to go from my laptop is going to mirror up here. So I'll be able to answer questions and things like that. I'll be able to see the chat as it comes down when I do lives coming up. I had gotten a stool, and I thought this stool was going to be, something that I could use for it, but it's not doesn't sit up tall. It's very comfortable. It's a really comfortable stool. I'm not even gonna lie, but it just don't sit up tall enough, man. So, but got some things coming with that. I got some other things I'm trying to get done too. Got some review stuff that's gonna be dropping. Some other review stuff that's gonna be dropping in a little bit too, man. With that being said, I have it's gonna be interesting coming up, man. I got a couple of purchases that I'm just like I gotta get. Society Ombre. I just found out um, that Givenchy has it on the site now, and I'm debating because I love Society Extreme. And I'm debating: do I want to wait till it hits discounters, or do I want to go ahead and get it? I'm probably gonna go ahead and get it instead of waiting until it gets to discounters, man, because I'm so excited about that one. With what it's supposed to be to that Society Extreme DNA. Because I believe it has like a little bit of a tobacco and everything with it. So I'm completely down with that. The other thing that I was looking for is actually people are starting to put reviews out on. I was on Randy's live earlier. He was doing like a little review. They sent decants out that are forever wanted elixir. That just looks good, man. That raspberry in there, combined with that leather, it's screaming like Tuscan leather from Tom Ford, man. I don't know if that's what it's going to be. It's probably going to be something that's going to be a little bit sweeter and less sophisticated than like the Tom Ford is going to be. But I'm a fan of the Most Wanted DNA, and also really the Wanted by Night, Wanted, all of those were pretty okay, but most of the Most Wanted DNAs I'm a fan of. That's where I really started getting into it, man. So I'm looking forward to what this is going to be. Let's see here. And I'm actually trying to look through the chat here, see if I got anything actually coming up in live chat, because it's kind of hard to see. Oh, there we go. There we go. I had to restart this whole thing, man. Had to restart my the whole chat. Yo, Sip Bubble, what's going on, man? What is happening? What is happening? Man, look, I am in the fragrance matrix right now, man. It's hard to see, but there's room going this way, there's fragrances going that way that extends through the wall. I got another stack coming up. I'm trying to build this whole thing up, man. It's craziness in here, but it's gonna get it there. BT in the building, man. What is going on, man? I was just telling Joel, man, how this came about. This is all this is those little like bed frames, those little like how they'll have the little slats that you put in the bed frame, and you lay the mattress on top of those slats, those little 10 to 15 to 12 wood slats that are in there. Well, we had we changed our beds, man, and I um this was like maybe about 8 months ago, 8, 9 months ago. And I just held on to them for some stupid reason. I don't even know why. I just was like, I don't want to get rid of them because I feel like I couldn't put them to use. And then I was just walking around one day in here and I was like, you know what might work? So I took the bed slats, man. I put some L brackets on them and repurposed them for this. Now, I may end up painting this whole entire setup. And if I do that, the wall, it'll make them look like they're free floating. But yeah. So that's all it is, man. Put some L brackets in there, put some anchor screws in there the other day, and really started like getting it in, man. I was trying to get my worker on, man. My Bob the Builder. Yeah, I gotta see the chats from my phone, so you know what I'm saying. Lou Dissel, what's going on, man? Hey, shout out to Lou, man. Lou sent me a label maker, man, for my decants, man, and I appreciate that, dude, because it's gonna definitely come in handy. So when I send out decants, they're gonna be, you know, they're gonna look more professional. Because if you've got decants for me before, and Sit Bubble, you know this, bro. If you got decants for me before, you already know they are like handwritten and stapled and all this kind of stuff. Although I've kind of upped my game on that a little bit. I got these little miniature bags that I send out samples in now, though. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to sending out some new ones, especially with Lou Dissel's tags, man. Yeah, man. I still gotta fit. Like I said, I got two more flat stacks. I just got tired. Like I said, I'm trying to get my wind back and all that kind of stuff. But go get those other ones up there, man, and fill them up. Like I said, I got a lot more coming up there. Shoot. Oh man, so your Lalik came in and said, "Bubba, so you got to list me, hey, oh yeah, Black MacGyver, definitely, bro, definitely, definitely, man. So you got that list to me. So, oh man, if you got it now. So one of the things that I love is this thing that list to me, man. I'm tempted to spray this on right now. I'm super uber tempted to spray this on. I got sprayed on. Man, I am a fan of Listen to Me, man, because it is Fougere. It's a classic Fougere, but it's modernized. And the thing that I like about it, because I'm a lush, is that you do get that distinct. It's distinct. It's light, but you get that distinct rum note at the top, and it kind of makes it unique around what people consider Fougere. Because when you think Fougere, you think more barbershop style, and it does have that too. But it's the rum in there that kind of, in a way, kind of classes it up a little bit, man. It's real nice. I love this stuff. I really do. Oh yeah, ombre noir. So shoot. Okay, so that's going up there. Ombre noir is. And I feel like I haven't smelled ombre noir in forever, man. Now you making me think, damn, I should have wore that this winter. I really should have wore that this winter. Because ombre noir is a deep scent, man. It goes through changes too. Like when you spray it on, you feel like you're going on a scent journey, man, because you're getting it's depth. You're getting that freshness, but at the same time, it's dark. You know what I'm saying? It's got a booziness to it too. That just kind of it's different. It feels like you're actually going through changes. With that fragrance. That's why I feel like it's perfumed very well, because even though it's blended well, you still different notes seem to just kind of pop out at a time, man. It's good. It's definitely a good one. Now I feel like I need to go find it. It's in here. It's in here somewhere. Because like I said, I still got all the Manceros here. I got that the Elysium right there. I got the Kelly and Jones. I got all the other stuff, the Versace and the Aiden Bob and all that stuff there. So, and then I got the hey. So this one I'm interested in because I mean it is that time of year, you know, where it's summer's coming in, you know. So let me get this live up. There you go. Summer's coming in, so BBB. So Pittis orange. It's supposed. Let me see if I can get it. Well, I can't even see the thing, so I don't know if it's focusing or not. But this is that supposedly afternoon swim clone, right? Now Luciano's sunset swim is good. It's real good. I like sunset swim. But unpopular opinion, I'm a bigger fan of the North Stags Quattro. I like that one a lot. The one right there. I like that a whole lot, man. It's not quite 1-to-1. As a matter of fact, it kind of deviates a good bit from the actual afternoon swim, but it's got a little bit of a more fresh like woodier undertone to it as a sprayed. I like it. This is more in line with the actual OG. The problem with it already, and it's not, anything that's going to be new for review. The problem that I'm already finding with it is, and here goes the gold boat. But the problem that I'm finding with it already, man, is the Pinnace White has the same issue. The orange that it has in there, the citrus that it's presenting in this thing, is kind of like it's almost like a weird kind of cream / amber type of citrus. It's weird. It comes across super synthetic, especially at the top of it. Now, as it kind of dries down a little bit, it's a little bit better. And don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's just if I compare, okay, that's the thing. If I compare this to Afternoon Swim, I think Afternoon Swim comes across as a more realistic type of citrus vibe to it. But this one comes across a little bit sweeter. It has more of an ambery texture to it. I like how it smells. I really do. This one comes across almost like a candied type of orange, though. You know what it reminds me of? You ever had those little orange candies that you suck on? That's kind of the vibe that this is. It's not like a photorealistic orange. It's more like the orange candies. But I did get to wear it around. I didn't wear it out the other day, but I did get to wear it around. Longevity wise, it's shit. But I'll see what it looks like in the full wearing. So I'm excited about doing that one to see what it's going to do. Hopefully, it's going to be good because I am a fan of the simple citrus DNAs, and I think this one's going to be another simple citrus like this one. This is my one of my favorite pickups, man. This Aqua de Parma Blue Mediterranean Mandarino de Sicilia. That's a mouthful right there, man. But this right here, imagine a mandarin orange, taking a mandarin orange and peeling that mandarin orange, right? And, as you peeling it, just taking your face and just into the peel. That's and into the orange and the peel. That's what this is. Like, it is a super photorealistic mandarin orange vibe that kind of rolls down into like a mintiness as it kind of gets into the dry down, gets into a little bit of the woods. It's nice, man. I like this a lot. Springtime. I don't know how it's gonna perform in the summer, because when I got it, summer was ending last year. So we'll see. We'll see how I go. All right. You got the Pinterest white. If so, what's closer, Aqua Dubai or that? Um, so Aqua Dubai or that. What's closer to which one? Because I do have Pinterest white. But it's closer to what? To which DNA? Because both of these, so this is a Pacific Chill clone, or supposed to be a Pacific Chill clone, right? Um, and it's yeah, I mean, it has its uses, right? It's not as good as Coastal Breeze is as far as the clones go. Definitely not that. But what I find about this is that same thing that I said about the Pinterest orange, where it's kind of got this weird orange kind of candy vibe. This has that too, almost like a little bit of an ambery type of feel to it, um, like a thickness of some kind. And while Coastal Breeze more accurately represents the apricot and that fruit blend that you find in the Pacific Chill, and the mint especially, it kind of hammers on it. While this one doesn't do it as well, the one thing I can say about this is if you judge it as its own fragrance, it is super smooth, very very smooth. But if you say this is closer, this or Aqua Dubai, if you're talking about like imagination, that's a completely different monster. Um, Aqua Dubai and Full House are gonna be the closest things to imagination. So you'll be looking at um oh yeah, that Wild 1920 Joe. I'm gonna get to that in a sec too. So LV Imagination, that one, your best bet with that is going to probably be Game Space Full House. Now I could buy, and I have both of them sitting right here. I could buy. I did a versus on the channel, too, man. For those, so I could buy, and I think there's an Ahmad Al Magabri that I got coming in. That's going to be another one. I don't want to go down the imagination replication thing, hold again, but I am going to try that one out just to see what it does. I think it is a little bit of a twist that's going to be on it. I think it adds a little bit of a tobacco in the underbelly of it, which I'm interested in. So it's not going to be a 1-to-1, but um, I like the Full House better. The Full House to me is closer, like much closer to the imagination DNA. The Aqua Dubai, however, is your compliment getter. Even though the game space is closer to the imagination, I say Aqua Dubai is a better compliment getter than the actual imagination. And the reason why is because it's got a little bit more of a masculine feel to it. It's got a good bit of the woods in the mid and in the base. The petitgrain starts to kind of come out in that thing. Then the rollies a different blend, so it is soapy, but you get more of the woodsy nature in the Aqua Dubai, and it doesn't have the tea, which I love. The tea, I think the tea is great. I think the tea is a calming thing, and I think people love the way the black tea kind of plays. It has like a vanilla and melon combo in there that tries to replicate that softness that you get, but what it does in actuality, man, is it allows the woods, because it's not as strong as the black tea, it allows the woodiness of it to kind of really play out and push out. So as you go throughout the day wearing that, it just the swagger is different. It is a more woodsy, more masculine type of feel to it, which is why I think that it gets more compliments. And when I say more confidence, I'm talking about like 3 to 1 when I wear the two of them. I've worn both of them at least 10 times out, and I'm talking like 3 to 1. It people, I had somebody follow me in a store, like then they stalked me behind that aqua to buy. So if there was one that I would say if you're more concerned with the closeness to the original, Joe Malone, man, Full House, Game Space, they did their thing with that. They really did replicate what imagination is, with a slight, very, very slight bit more sweetness in the top of it. But that aqua Dubai, man, it's just something about it that, and I think maybe it is also the way that it pushes off the skin, because Al Haramain is notorious for giving some potent, and long lasting fragrance. I think that may have something to do with it too. But man, it's a good one. It's a hard choice between the two. I like Full House, but if you just were looking for compliments and stuff, go Aqua to buy, man. And it's gonna be the cheaper alternative too. Aqua to buy is gonna be probably around 40 to 45 right now at discounters. The Joe Malone, the Full House is running around 65, 60, 65. Here's another thing I learned about Full House recently, and I need to look into this a little bit more. Um, I've been getting a few people that have been talking to me about one specific thing with Full House. And for this, I think I'm gonna do this right quick. I'm gonna turn the light up a little bit because I need y'all to see what I'm talking about. So, is it gonna turn up? There you go. All right, so Full House, the liquid itself, the bottle's blue, but this liquid itself is also blue. Um, I got I got a bag of decaf level. I was trying to see if I could pull it out right quick, but it don't look like a can. It might be further down into the bag. But so anyway, just kind of keep the flow going. So yeah, it's not nothing else. So the actual liquid is blue. I've been getting people talking to me about the recent batches that they've gotten of Full House, and they're saying that the liquid is clear. And they mentioned that they were having performance issues. And this is just me, because a lot of people hit me up on the Reddit forums, and I had a couple people hit me up about that, saying that the fluid was clear, which it shouldn't be, and that could be why they're having some performance issues. And it makes me wonder if there has been a reformulation of it. I don't know. I'm gonna probably buy a bottle of it soon. And it's specifically happening with the gift sets that they're putting out. So if you can have the option of getting just a single bottle of Full House or the gift set, even though the gift set's like $10 more and has all of the stuff in it. It's got the bottle. It's got, I think, like an atomized version. It's got like a lotion or stuff. It's got a few different things in the gift set. Still, just go with the bottle over it because there may be some sort of reformulation that's been done specifically for the ones that are in those gift sets. I don't know for sure, but that's just a thought. Um, that was a long-winded answer to your question. Let's see. And now I need to go back. I gotta every once in a while jump back into the into the chat. All right, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, fragrance slacks. Yeah, man. Definitely. I'm all the way back there. All the way back there, man. Um okay, you say you thought that was a clone for imagination. Which one? If you're talking about the Pinnacle Orange, no. Orange is definitely afternoon swim. Uh, I'm interested in seeing if French Avenue does put out another imagination clone, although I think they've kind of sailed that boat already. But it seems like some of these companies are still revisiting that DNA. Not sure why. But yeah, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with that. I'm about to get out of here, guys, because I gotta feed the wife. I gotta take my medication and get all my stuff together, man. Before I be pass out in the middle of the floor here. Uh, but man, I'm sure, like I said, I should be dropping some videos coming up this week. I keep saying that, but I got videos finished. I just need to go ahead and drop them, finish the editing and drop them, man. So in the meantime, guys, peace out. I know Sid Bubble, you probably gonna be going live in a little bit, man. So check out Sid Bubble on his lives, man. He be teaching the truth to the youth, man. It's cool to see how people engage on there, man, and are talking and asking questions about the fragrances and everything, man. So, man, shout out to him for trying to teach these folks how it goes. So, man, let me get out of here. In the meantime, peace out, folks. I am not even sure how I'm going to turn off the live. I don't know. I have no clue. But in the meantime, man, before y'all leave out of here, man, hit the like button, man. Definitely. All right, we'll say what time it is. Travels. Greetings for the Philippines. New York channel. I'm an old Frank here. Love what you're doing, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Before I even get out of here, the vintage lights. So there is a lighting rig that I have coming in. I'm debating on how I'm going to light this thing, right? Because I am thinking about doing the running lights on here, like the LEDs on here. But then I also have one that's going to kind of drop down from the ceiling, and they're going to be pointing at the fragrances. So I don't know if putting both on there would be overkill. Not exactly sure, because I did have the idea of doing like the motion light where you walk up to certain ones and the light comes on under there. I get that from my wife. That's not an original idea. My wife has those lights in the kitchen. And to me, that's just really, really cool. When you go into a certain area, everything lights up. So I was thinking about doing that on here, man. So I don't know. Working on the light set. It's gonna be interesting. Oh man. Oh, green light bulbs. Oh yeah. Oh man. Hey, y'all, hold on. This whole room is rigged when it comes to lighting. Like it is legitimately rigged when it comes to lighting. Um, I actually have the green bulbs and everything right now. That's my purple. I got the purple and greens going right now, but this is my green backdrop. It may not even show up. Yeah, there you go. So I got everything in here, man. I got a bunch of different like green light setups and purple light setups. I got the smart lights everywhere. So yeah, and I got another ring light that's gonna be coming for this. So it's getting there, man. It's getting there. But man, let me get out of here. I know I'm wasting y'all time, but I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace out, and I'm gonna figure out how to turn the live off. Let me fix my what you call it first. I'm gonna go purple. I do purple in the what you call it. So, and then this one's always green. I might as well go to blue though right now. There we go. Yep, like that thing. Get the move going. All right, brother. Later. Did I?